are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Highlanders and the Mudcats. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So bases are empty with one gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. No balls and one strike. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Junior ranges back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Trey.
And the pitch.
Turner.
Ball, that's in.
Now the 1-0.
No, that's low. Aye.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Junior.
Runner goes. Long run for the center fielder. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. And now here is Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, Lou.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners going. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Taylor. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Runner at first with two gone in the inning. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Gehrig is off at first with 2 away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Second inning set to go. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seeger.
The shortstop, Corey Seeger.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. Seeger is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Seeger goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Chris Taylor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The pitch. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Sent on the ground out to second. Turner has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Chipper will take this one in. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. The throw into second. At the plate, Chipper Jones. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw goes over to third. Tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Jones, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. He's set, and the pitch.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires. So here is Brandon Lau, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next to dig in, Buster Posey. He's set. Here it comes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. At the plate now is Max Meyer. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Out in front of it, strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Bottom of the third now, and into bat is Trey Turner. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to center field. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, the first baseman, Gehrig.
Ready now is Gehrig. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1, well below the zone. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Mookie Betts goes quietly leading off the 4th. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit hard, but foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. From the stretch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to 3rd. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Hit to 1st. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1 home. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in once again is Mickey Mantle. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Pops this one up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
In now, Chipper Jones. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he popped him up. Standing in now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that misses 2-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Taylor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ken Griffey Jr. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And that one yanked just foul. Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 2-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Devin Williams comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
There's one. On to first. Not in time, as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So stepping in is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a diamond-level player who breaks the mold for a power hitter. He's got serious speed on the base paths as well. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your...
And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in next, Lou Gehrig. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Fernando Tatis Jr. will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Jr.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 1-2, here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now into the box, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes. Popped up. Into the slide, and he'll make the basket catch, and a fine play there for the 2nd out.
The first baseman,
Next to hit, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Billy Wagner enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Line toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Mickey.
Betts has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. And now, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Fernando.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. Here's Corey Seeger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
And now the first pitch. Taylor swings, and a ball hit well to left. Mantle's on the move, and that one is gone. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in is Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First delivery to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The pitcher, number 39, Corbin.
Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Right.
Bruce Gehrig comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he fouls this one off. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to bat will be Trey Turner. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in next, Fernando Tatis Jr. notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Devin Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
1 and 2.
Forgot to count 1 and 2.
Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. So now to the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's fouled away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Babe Ruth will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot from the belt. The pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first. It's a double play. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. On the move is
Leading
Taylor.
off for the Mudcats,
He gets there
the
and
first
makes the
baseman,
play for the first out.
Gehrig.
Now it'll be Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier in the game,
Now
1 for
batting,
2 to
right
this
fielder,
point. Lifted out
Mookie.
towards straightaway center field.
Betts.
Hernandez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now
Next
batting,
up, Kyle
catcher,
Schwarber. He could
Kyle
really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Posey waits on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Mookie
For the
Betts.
Highlanders, the right fielder, Mookie
High in the air and drifting
Betts.
out to shallow center. Betts coming on. He's there and records the first out. Next,
Now
it'll
batting,
be Lou Gehrig. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering on its way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
the center fielder,
Outfield
number
in the
5,
no doubles
TK.
defense. Now the first pitch.
Fernando.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, we can't complain about the quality of teams that we witnessed in this one. 2 high-ranked division series teams, and I have no complaints about the action on the field either. Congrats to the winning side on another Diamond Dynasty victory.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Mudcats